Good people of New Hampshire. This is Lord Reags of Oz, Lord Protector of the Antipodes, but I've got a vested interest in America because my grandfather was born in San Francisco. You've got a big decision to make tonight if you're the Republicans or some of the Democrats that are disenchanted in the primaries in New Hampshire tonight. It's Nikki Haley up against Trump. I would urge you to get behind and support Nikki Haley because America does need somebody that can unite America because it's bordering on the brink of civil war as I see it from outside. And sometimes you need to hop in a helicopter and go 200 metres up high to look down on your problems, America. And not enough people are thinking laterally, like Ed De Bono used to say. You got to think laterally. Now, Nikki Haley has what it takes to be a good leader. She's also got what it takes to be a good follower. If she must drop out, I don't want her to drop out tonight in New Hampshire. Let her fight on for South Carolina. And if the Trump juggernaut is really rolling along, as I suspect it might be, let her drop out gracefully then, and he might even anoint her his vice president. But for the sake of democracy, Lord Reags always roots for the underdog. I rooted for Trump in 2015, 2016, right the way through to just a few weeks ago. But I still think he'll win and win well in a landslide. But he could have a dicky ticker. And what happens if Trump gets a dicky ticker and falls over one day? And he's unable to fulfill his presidential duties. What happens to America then? I think Nikki Haley is a very good compromise, and she will attract disenchanted Democrat voters. And we do need a Republican candidate that can reach out across the aisle and win support from the Democrats, who are more sensible and more middle-of-the-road minded versus all these left-wing woke silly buggers in the Democrats. There are some sensible people in the Democrats, but we got to dig deep to find them, and not the dead voters that Soros and Bloomberg managed to find for the last election. But least said about that, the better. Anyway, New Hampshire, it's up to you. Put America first.